Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy D the God, and I'm back with this one. This what if? What if Deku had the Pika Pika no Mi? All right. So I'm just gonna try my damnedest to get right back into it. You know, I might give a quick little recap, just for those people who hadn't watched the last episode, and if you haven't, I don't know why you're here. But anyway, quick recap. Deku, the final exams. Yeah, that was a thing. Bakugo got absolutely carried. I can't even lie. He got absolutely carried. He got carried literally, or in his case, in that particular moment, he got dragged to victory. So let's say after the exams and stuff, they're getting prepared to go to the camp thing with the wild pussycats. Just saying that makes me cringe. Ugh, Jesus. Ugh, God, no. Uh, but yeah. Anyway, they all, it's honestly, now that I think about it, it's probably just gonna be Deku. Like most of them are gonna be there, but the ones that's like in their own little group, it's like Deku, Momo, Bakugo, kinda, not really, but he's there, and Ida, Ida, Mina, Kaminari, and Jiro. But yeah, but it's mostly just gonna be kind of just Deku and Momo because once everyone went and do their thing, uh, and Deku was asking Momo, so she was gonna get and all that. And she was saying all this, all this type of, stuff for like camp or whatever, or you know. But she kind of Deku was kind of staring at her in that kind of way, you, you know, and she also met like some, and she also said like she started turning red, and she also was like she just randomly said bug repellent too, and then Deku's like, oh, you mean me? Whoa. And Deku's like, he kind of felt paid, but that's not what she meant because Deku not stupid. He already know. He already know. She want to play them games, but Deku's like, all right, I see you, I see you. And so, um, what happened after that? Deku went shopping and getting certain things and stuff like that for their trip or whatever. And would you look at that? Sugar Rocky just, whoa, somebody from UA? Yeah, like grade A acting there, guy. But, as soon as Shigaraki tried to grab Deku by the neck, his hand just kind of just, clips through him because, he's kind of made of light. You can't really disintegrate light. I mean, I don't know if you can or not. No, you can't do that. Pretty sure you can't. Might have to look that up. But no, I don't think you can. So yeah, it just slips through, and Shigaraki, he kind of completely forgot about that. He's like, oh shit. And then, Deku just looks, because he's not really paying attention, and he just felt something in his neck. He's like, huh? Oh, a fan. Hey. You know? And Deku, he's playing stupid. Like, he's kind of trying to play stupid, but pretty sure Shigaraki know he's playing stupid. And Deku was like, so, Shigaraki, want to explain why have you just randomly attacked me? And basically, Shigaraki and Deku had the same talk they had. The only difference is, Deku's not in danger of dying. And it's not like Shigaraki could just escape. Like, Deku could just capture him as, like, right then and there, but he decided not to. For what reason? He just didn't. He just thought it wasn't the right time to do it, I guess. I don't know. We didn't want to make a huge scene of it. So, but mostly because of the fact of he just didn't want to. He just didn't want to. So after they have their talk, Momo comes back and she was like, who is that? And then, he leaves, and then Deku's like, don't worry about that. It was just a fan or whatnot. And after all of that, I don't know how much time had passed after that. Then a few days later, they go to the training camp. Yay. They go, they in the bus and stuff, and Deku and Momo, they send each other. Momo's, her default look is like straight up red every time Deku even approaches her. So, Deku just kind of trying to tease a little bit, just trying to, try to have try to have some fun. Mineta tried to have fun in quotations there, but Deku just, he just stared at him, and then he whispered to Mineta, "If you even touch her, I will kick you so fast you wouldn't even realize what happened to you until you're already dead." And then, uh, Mineta, proceeds to go like to the front of the bus because they're in the back of the bus. I've decided that they're in the back of the bus, and Mineta is going to be in the front now. Wait, is Mineta there? Did I completely forgot if I even expelled Mineta or not? No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. No, he's there. So yeah, he in the front of the bus or whatever. And yeah, it's once they realize, they kind of, off by a few miles. Um, Minato realized what's happening, and Deku kind of realized what's happening. He's like, "Oh, the bus already left." Minato's, he already start crying. He got to piss, and he just runs into the forest, which is rather stupid. Why would you go into a forest and you have no idea what's in there? But he's a rock creature, and he proceeds to piss himself. Deku kind of chuckles at it, and all the monsters was just about to get ready to attack. He kind of hit one with a laser beam, and it exploded. Like it's a rather notable size. Like they could have seen it from where they was, because they was like what was her name? Not well, Mandalay, Pixie Bob. I forgot the and Tiger. I forgot the other one. The one that had the Earth flow. The one that created the monsters. I forgot her name. But yeah, they was like, holy crap. And Aizawa was like, mm-hmm, yep. And then they asked, so that was the kid that is light or something? And then Aizawa was like, yep, and he should be here right about. And then Deku just appears. He's like, hey guys, he just grabs, cause right now, and Aizawa was like, oh, well, just look at that. And then they was all shocked. They was like, what? How? And then, that was like, speed of light. That's all he said. It's like, speed of light. Don't question. Just speed of light. And then he's like, so let me say what happened. Let me go back in time a little bit, a few seconds. After, Deku basically nuked the Earth monster dinosaur thing. Yeah, after that, he kind of just grabs Momo, and he looks around seeing who else he should grab. And he was like, everyone else probably needs to go through it. I'm just grabbing Momo just because. And he just went. He went, and anything that was in his way, he kind of just destroyed it. Like, it was fast. It was like you had to dodge some things because of Momo. But other than that, it was just like a straight line through. And yeah, again, it was kind of hard for him to stop a little bit. By kind of hard, I mean he had to, like smash his feet like almost through the damn ground because he was moving so damn fast. He was like, oh, but because y'all gotta remember, by himself, he could control that pretty easily. But when he's carrying someone, no matter how big or light they are, it kind of throws him off a little bit, and he goes faster, normally than what he normally do, just because of the fact, extra weight. He tried to balance it out or whatever, but science. But let's say after all that happens, they start cooking, and Momo was about to use like a match, about to summon a little match or whatever to start a fire. But Deku was like, "I got this," and he just points at it, just exactly what you see on that picture. He just points at it, points at the logs, just a little beam of light, and smoke happens, and then a little nice fire. And then by the time like what 3 hours? No, 2 hours later. Nah, I'm gonna say yeah, 3 hours later. Momo and Deku was just talking. They try to get to know each other better and all that. Try to know their likes and dislikes and all that. And Deku trying to, he's like, I'm going in for the kill, but not yet. And Momo, she can't handle it. She can't. Oh my God, no, she can't handle it. But by the time they finally come, they're already pretty much almost done with cooking, really. Cause Deku tried. He took his time with the cooking at least. There's something about him when he cooks. He takes his time with it. He likes taking his time when he cooks. Unless he's late for something or something like that, he usually just takes his time. And Deku in this way, if it's actually a damn good cook, he's pretty decent. And so they ate. Everyone ate. Everyone's all good. Having a good time. They finally meet Koda. And you're probably wondering why didn't they meet Koda earlier, and that's because Koda was in his secret area, minding his own damn business. I don't know. He was just there, I guess. Which it's not. It's just a cave. It's not really secret about it. But whatever, whatever. Deku was like, "Oh, hey kid. My name's Izuku Midoriya, otherwise known as the uh the hero known as Nova." Yeah, I almost completely forgot his hero name. The glint hero Nova. Yeah. And then Kota proceeds to try to punch Deku straight in the balls, but uh those are balls of light, my friend, so it won't work. And it kind of just Kota just kind of stared there awkwardly, and he's like, "Huh." And Deku's like, "Yeah, I'm made of light, so that wouldn't have worked on me. It hurt. It hurts. It hurts in here. It hurts my soul that you try to do something like that, though." And Kota was like, "Whatever." And then Ida was like, "You shouldn't be doing that. Chopping the air, like vigorously chopping the air, telling Kota he shouldn't be doing shit like that." And then Kota proceeds to punch him in the balls, and yeah, Ida isn't made of anything of light or anything like that. He just have giant engines in his legs. So yeah, Ida goes down, and Kota's like, "I don't care about your heroes or whatever." And Deku was like, "Whoa, edgelord, much? You a bit too young to be an edgelord, aren't you?" And then Kota just, so Deku was kind of curious about him, and he asked, I think that's Kota's cousin or Kota's aunt, Mandalay. I I think they switched it in the manga and anime. I think in the manga they cousins, and in the anime that's auntie. That's Anyway, yeah. So Deku was asking about that, and Deku, and there was Mandalay say she's gonna explain later. So after they all in the shower or whatever. Well, not in the shower. They all like in the tub, like the hot springs, or the outside tubs. They be having in Japan. Those that hot springs. So oh, what just happened? Oh, there it is. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. And Mineta tried to do his act. Using his balls to climb a wall, which that sentence is wrong, but whatever. It's wrong, but I just yeah. Koda being an actual good person, an actual cool dude, just kind of just kicks Meta off, and Meta is falling, and Deku just kind of catches him with his leg. So yeah, Meta's back is broken. Quotations there. And he just kind of just chucks him back in the water, and Mineta just floating in the water now. And Girls is like, "Yeah, Koda," and and after and after that, um, yeah, she explained. Mandalay talks to Deku, explains what happened, his parents got, how Koda's parents got murdered by some dude named Muscular. Basically a dude with quirk who takes steroids way too much, and the muscles just. But yeah. But Deck was like, huh, and then, oh, but then, uh, tragedy strikes. Ooh, tragedy strikes. Forest ends up getting on fire. Vanguard Action Squad, they here. And I'm not gonna say much, but let's just say pretty much everything happens is the same. Koda ends up being missing. So Deku, he's like, huh, where would he be at? And, he remembered something about a hidden spot. And Deku was like, okay, he's probably over there. So while Deku's going, handle Koda, everything basically happens the same. Alright, so here it is. Deku versus Muscular. Because, alright. Spoiler warning, Deku wins, but that's not much of a spoiler. Y'all already know what's gonna happen. Muscular's gonna try, but he's gonna fail. So yeah, when Muscular appears, talking to Koda, straight up about to murder a kid. Like, what the hell, Muscular? Like, I know you like blood or whatever the fuck, but God, you ain't gotta hurt a kid, man. What is wrong with him? But it's whatever. Deku came, just kicked the shit out of Muscular, and he hit the mountain hard. And like, what I mean hard, I mean like that 1 for all, 1,000,000%. That's how hard. Somehow Muscular got back up. Somehow, don't ask how. Just know that some miracle he did. So yeah, this time Muscular, no, he's not holding back at all. He's taking it serious from jump. After that kick that almost knocked his ass out, he's just gonna go all out. So yeah, this fight gonna be rather quick. So I'm sorry. But yeah, Muscular tries to bombard Deku, but again, he's made of light, so there's really not much he can do. And Deku, he basically just charged up his leg. He basically just charged up his leg, and Muscular's about to charge him again, and he just simply kicks, and this is a kind of he basically like Deku basically does the flash kick, from Street Fighter. Guile's one of Guile's moves, the flash kick. He basically does that, and just Muscular is basically hitting 360 cartwheels and shit. He is flying because that shit hurt, and it's just that, and Deku, he's trying to see if Koda alright and everything. Koda's good, and Muscular still got up somehow. Decides to just try to rush him again, but Muscular's aiming to kill Koda now. He don't care. He's like, fuck, I gotta have some blood on my hands. So, when Deku realized that, Deku just, he kind of got very, very, very irritated. By that I mean he was fucking pissed. He was pissed. If I'd scare him to piss, it'd be like when Deku fought Overhaul. That's how pissed he was when he, was about to punch the shit out of Overhaul. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, he's that pissed. He just stares at Muscular with the face like, I am going to beat you so bad that they won't be able to tell your ass from your face. And as soon as Muscular saw that face, well, Muscular tries to run away, but Deku grabbed him, and it was just Deku was just throwing hands and kicks and all that shit. And when you think Muscular should be down and out, Deku he picked his big ass up. Literally, he picked him up. All of his muscle fibers are practically like shriveled up and destroyed because it's been beaten on so much, and it's like burned off most of them. Deku just decided to end it with a simple flash kick. And that's going to be one of his favorite moves from now on. Flash kick, by the way. Yeah. So the flash kick and this one, he put a little more oomph into it. So yeah. Muscular he has a giant gash wound all on his face. Like you saw like his scar on his face that he got from Koda's parents. Yeah. That's where it's at, and it's even way worse than it's way worse. Like Muscular is down and out, so after that, Deku just zips to Mandalay, drop Koda off, or not the Mandalay, but drop Koda off where he'd be safe, and Deku told Mandalay, Koda is safe, and I didn't mention this because the ass whooping, but while Deku was delivering one of the most brutal ass whooping you'll probably see in a good while, he was asking, what they after, and Muscular was like, "Let's keep Baku Park," because he got cut off because Deku kind of kicked him in his mouth, during the ass whooping, so it was like they're after Kachan, and then they're after Katsuki Bakugo or whatever, and Bakugo and Shoto is with Shoto, and they handling Moonfish or whatever. So yeah, I say handle, but Moonfish, he's Moonfish. So yeah, after a while, oh yeah, Deku went to find where Bakugo was, and he ran into Shoji. I think that's his name, Shoji, duple arm guy. Yeah, him. Yeah, he ran into him, and he looks fucked up. He looks like he's been in so many fights. Like he looked like he fought at least 30 people. But Shoji was like, it was Tokiyami that did this, and Deku kind of tilted his head like, why would Tokiyami do something like that? And then, Dark Shadow comes out, and, Tokiyama's like, I can't control myself, and Dark Shadow is just like Dark Shadow's like, he's not playing these games. He's gonna murder everything he sees because, revelry in the dark. Revelry in the dark, bro. That's why, revelry in the dark. But yeah, after that, Dark Shadow just started chasing him, and it's not much of a big deal. But they finally find Bakugo, and they fight Moonfish. Deku could have easily just kind of just flashed Dark Shadow, but he was like, nah, let him handle Moonfish. And then when he punched the dog shit out of Moonfish, breaking all of his glorious sharp flesh eating teeth, gross, yeah, after all that, Tokiyami tried to attack them, and Deku just flashes, and he calmed down, thank God. Let's see, after that, I think I think Compress, tried to take Todoroki. No, 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 not Todoroki. Bakugo and Tokiyami. He does, but Deku kind of just yanked them back. So he tries to steal Todoroki. That doesn't work either. So, Deku heard, in the background, because Toga is fighting Momo, yes, Suyu, and Ochako. Like it's a 3v1. So after she got blood from Momo and Ochako, and she didn't really get much from Suyu. That's sad. But anyway, after that, she was like, "Let's go" or whatever. But Compress was like, we need to for the objective, because the objective is not. And then twice, basically Deadpool, he was like, we should probably get the hell up out of here. It's like, we will fight till the end. And then Dabi was like, all right, all right, all right. So Dabi's plan was to just basically burn everyone to a crisp and then just get like. So that's what he tried to do. And Deku realized that, so he tried to move everyone out the way. But at that swift moment, Toga came out of nowhere, yanked one of them, and then it was Bakugo. But so yeah, and Toga was like, "Well, better luck next time, hero." And then she left. They all left. Deku is pissed. Like, he is pissed that he actually let his guard down enough to let them capture Bakugo. He is hella pissed. You wanna know how hella pissed he is? Yeah, he's so pissed his eyes are shining. So it's kind of like the picture, like without the glasses. Like, his eyes are just emanating light, and he is pissed. But they try to calm him down because you should probably calm the fuck down. You don't want to blow up everyone. So Deku's like, okay, I'm calm, I'm calm. And after a while, uh, everyone who got injured went to the hospital. Deku basically went to the hospital because of stress for the most part. Nothing really physical, more mental if anything. And yeah, and he is mad. He just had this mad expression on his face. And Momo tried to cheer him up as much as he can, but he just kept saying, all he keeps saying is, "It's my fault. It's my fault that he's gone." And he gets up. After he handled everything from the hospital. He grabs Todoroki, Momo, Kirishima, and Ida. He's telling them all we should go get Bakugo, and Ida's like, "Oh, hell no, we should leave it to the heroes." And Deku's not having any of that shit. He's like, "Fuck that. We need to go get Bakugo." Now, I brought y'all here specifically because, well, I couldn't really think of no one else to bring. Tokiyami's too much of a risk because it's dark. So, all the ones I trust most. And, we need, and, the smartest ones here. So, yeah. Yeah. So, we gotta do it. And Momo, she understands where Deku's coming from because for however long, they've been gone, they had Bakugo, Deku, he just been getting antsier and antsier in the room. Hell, the only reason why Deku didn't just straight up search her by himself was because of Momo in general, so yeah. And they was like, alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna find Bakugo. We're actually gonna wait for the heroes. And once the heroes distract the villains, we grab Bakugo. And we kind of give them a little whoops. we kind of give him a little signal, that we gonna get Bakugo or whatever. And once that happens, it's whatever. We just go. And we help the heroes as much as we can if they need the help. And, and while all that's happening, Bakugo is basically chained up and stuff, and Shigaraki's trying to convince him. He's like, come on, man, join us, join the villains. It's good being bad, or, it's not so bad at being bad, And Bakugo's like, shut the fuck up. I'm being a hero because I want to be. I want to be number one. You think I would be a villainous piece of shit like you? You're a bit hands-on your approach anyways, so I'd rather not. And, he got pissed. Shigaraki got pissed, and, he's like, whatever. And, are you here? It's a knock on the door. And at that moment, well, sorry to say this, but I'm really sorry to say this, but I gotta end it at that note. At the knock on the door, I'm ending it there. So yeah, this has been. I love doing this, by the way. This should be fun. This has been fun. If you like it, like and subscribe, notification bell, all that good shit, and yeah. Oh, and I just realized something that is very, very, very crucial, very important. Only 5%. Well, I guess now it'd be 6. 6% of people who watches all of my videos are actually subscribed to me. So come on, what are y'all doing? Come on, join us. Join us. Let our army, let the crew grow, and we'll be the strongest crew there is on YouTube. But okay, all right. In all serious talk, though, if you enjoying it, just then subscribe and like, show your love, show your love, and if y'all got any ideas for what if or anything or any changes y'all want to make, just let me know and I'll accommodate for y'all. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.